My personal journey out of Western Christian culture and perspectives, one of the things that has stood out to me very prominently is how much our civilization reverences the accumulation of data and has labeled it knowledge. We therefore listen to someone who has memorized data or who has perused much data, and we call them knowledgeable. Simultaneously, it eludes the average person that the knowledge that has been reverenced so much is practically useless. A lot of busyness gathering data that if today or tomorrow they die, the cosmos would have lost absolutely nothing but a member of the species that did nothing. This applies to spirituality in general today. The average Christian in our civilization occupies himself with doctrines. Right doctrines, false doctrines. They run around correcting the doctrines of others, bereft of the fact that creation of itself wouldn't miss them for a moment, and probably don't know that they are even here. That may be a triggering statement. It is by design. Look around in creation. Tell me, which member of creation is not doing something that contributes to the ecosystem of creation? If a flower is absent, a fragrance would be missing. If the bee is absent, honey would be missing. If the tree is absent, a fruit would be missing. If the cloud is absent, rain would be missing. If rain was absent, grass and green foliage would be missing. If the sun was absent, a solar system would technically be missing. Everything does something, except humans of the typical Western world. They have been trained to occupy themselves in their minds and to gather things for validation and consumption, comparing themselves amongst each other, Christians and non-Christians alike, fighting amongst each other. All the while, creation doesn't even know that they are here. And how can it, if mankind doesn't even awaken to ask the question, what am I? Who am I? They are so immature and devoid of the awareness of the quality of existence that they cannot even fathom those questions. This is one of the things that separates the ancient authors of the Tanakh and the New Testament from not only our civilization, but the average Christian today. They were aware of something that humanity is unaware of. Their name. They know what they call themselves, human, but they do not know what they are in the order of existence. They have even fooled themselves into thinking that they is no greater power than their limited self-consciousness based on comparison. They don't know their name and they don't know their purpose. After now 25 years of education and self-education, I realized that I was doing nothing in terms of contributing to the order of creation and existence. Nothing. All the knowledge acquired in multiple fields, both in the context of personal ambitions and professional ambitions, all busyness, but doing nothing. No fragrance to the creation, no light. Nothing until I encountered the name that Christ worked to give or restore to humanity. The name is the existential title of the human spirit. The name defines not only who you are, and what your potential is, but more importantly, what you are supposed to be doing. You are a giver of life to men who need it, and an entire cosmos. If your purpose is to give life, it doesn't matter how much knowledge you have, how much history you know, how much conspiracies you have unearthed, how much lies you think you have unveiled. Even biblical knowledge without the priority of giving life is nothing. The cosmos doesn't know that you are here. A stillborn baby is better than you, in the words of King Solomon. The creation values what you are here to do. I realize that occupation with the name, life, and how to give life is the only worthwhile busyness. Wake up, human. Give life.